Hello guys, welcome to our channel, Live Together. So I just got done dropping Mildred off at work. And I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a different route home today. And take a drive down International Drive, and then you guys can see some of the stuff that's there. Here in Orlando, you get to see a little bit of Icon Park, which is home of the Orlando Eye. Be there shortly. Here we are on International Drive in Orlando, and here it's a famous area, a good tourist spot. It has a lot of restaurants, a lot of gift shops, a lot of shopping, a lot of hotels, places to stay, and Universal is no more than 5 minutes away from here. So it's a, like I said, it's a tourist spot. You get to see some of the sights over here that it has to offer. As we drive down here on International Drive, it's a nice area. It's pretty hectic here during the peak season because, like I said, it's a major tourist spot as well, and it has a lot to offer here. It has the Point, which is a outlet mall as well out here. And as you can see, it's a pretty nice area. People see me vlogging, so they gotta slow down and say, hey, what the heck is going on? What's this guy doing? And so a lot of restaurants. They have Chuck E. Cheese, CC's Pizza, and they have mini markets, Dunkin' Donuts, IHOP, a lot of restaurants. Right there on the left, I don't know if you can see it a little bit, but that's the Orlando Eye. And we'll pull into there shortly. Coming up here on the right side of me is the world's largest McDonald's. That building right there. That's the world's largest McDonald's. So the place you see here coming up, you can see the Orlando Eye there. That tall thing with the swings. This place here is called Icon Park. Like I said, which is home to the Orlando Eye. And there's the Eye. Got a bunch of different restaurants and stuff. And you got Ripley's, believe it or not. Ripley's, believe it or not. Just wanted you guys to see this. Kind of cool, huh? How they have this. So there is the famous Orlando Eye, which is Orlando's, I think it's Florida's largest Ferris wheel. And then that one there, that tall one there is also a ride. It's like a swing. And they don't have it going yet. And as you can see, that is what it does. Who would ride that? Would you guys ride that? Would anybody ride that? You know, maybe if I was 20 years younger, I probably would. But that's a swing. Or like a swing, I guess. Looks like fun? Yeah, maybe, but not for me. I don't know how tall that is. That's pretty tall. I think that that one is probably 200 feet plus. I think it's got a beacon light on it for the airplanes. So yeah, it's pretty tall. I wouldn't ride it. So here is another view of that attraction I was telling you about. You can see how high that is. And it starts right down here. I'm in the parking lot here. So just waiting for it to take off to go up. But that's a pretty tall ride. Right, guys? Comment below if you will ride that, or if you would ride that. Would you be brave enough? I mean, I'm sure I would be brave enough, but I think I'm not young enough. I'm a little old. And I think after the heart surgery 6 years ago, I don't know if my heart would be able to take it. And there it goes, guys. Going up to the sky. Look at that thing. Yeah? Would you ride it? What do you think, guys? And I don't know exactly how high it goes, but it goes up there. Looks like fun, huh? What do you guys think? That's a pretty tall ride. I think that's probably about 100 feet up in the air, maybe. Down. What do you guys think? Your kind of ride? Comment below if you would ride that. So what are your thoughts on that one, guys? Is that something you would ride? I don't know if I would. Anyways, they also have an attraction here called the Slingshot, which is a two-seater. You sit side by side with a friend of yours, and it's that one that shoots you straight up into the air. And I don't think I could do that one either. So we're just coming onto the backside over here so we can get a better view of the Orlando Eye, which I think would be a pretty awesome view. That you guys will get to see this. So here's a shot of the Orlando Eye. Hey everybody. That is our famous Ferris wheel. Pretty nice. So what do you guys think of that? That's a pretty nice shot of that, huh? Ferris wheel. Nice shot of the Orlando Eye. And that is here at International Drive's Icon Park here in Orlando, Florida. So the Orlando Eye opened up. I want to say it's probably been more than 5 years. I know it was open before Mom and my younger brother passed away. And they passed away during COVID about almost 5 years ago. So I think it's been open about a year. Pretty nice, huh guys? So we'll continue on here on International Drive to see the rest of the sites. We'll get out of here, out of Icon Park, and continue on towards SeaWorld. Like I said, here we have a whole bunch of restaurants, hotels, and the Orlando Convention Center is also up here as well. And that one there, it looks like a fork, or the two things going up in the air is what they call a slingshot. And that's the one that shoots you up. And they also have miniature golf over here on the left side. As you can see, they have miniature golf over there. And then right there, that's the one. If you look up, see it's white. and it goes up. That's the slingshot. I don't know if anybody's gonna ride that. That's kind of more of a daring type of attraction for you thrill seekers who like that kind of stuff. And moving on. I think that's the Hybrid miniature golf course there on the left. So it's a nice drive. Nice to get out, drive around here, stop, have some lunch. International Drive, or as we know it here in Orlando, is iDrive. You have a Miller's Ale House. All kinds of stuff here. Here on the left side here is Point Orlando. This is WonderWorks. This is another attraction here. That building right there, which is an upside down building. Kind of cool, huh? And here is the shopping area, which they call is the Point of Orlando. And it's pretty nice here. A lot of shops, a lot of restaurants. They have a British restaurant that has some awesome fish and chips there. See the Point? And it's kept well here. I mean, they keep it pretty clean here in this area for the most part. And it's, like I said, it's a nice little drive down here to go through and stop some of the restaurants, eat dinner, lunch, and whatnot. And like I said, a lot of hotels. And we'll be coming up here to the convention center, which is all right here for the most part. And I'll let you get a look at it here as we go by. See it right there. That's Orlando's Convention Center. And I don't know if you can see it, but you can see part of the roller coasters here at SeaWorld. SeaWorld has come a long way. It used to be just a marine sea wildlife park with shows and whatnot, and they've added a lot of attractions, a lot of roller coasters and entertainment. It's pretty fun. So guys, that ends our brief tour of International Drive. And a little bit of SeaWorld. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was entertaining for you guys. I was glad to do this for you. Plus it's a little bit not out of the way for me, but it's on the way home. And it's not a bad little drive to go through there. Up to I-4, the infamous I-4 with all the I-4 traffic once again, and we'll head home. Thanks for joining me, everyone.